It's now 7:03 on Wednesday, October 16th. We are at 40 degrees on this chilly morning. We're only going up to around 60 today. It's pretty chilly yesterday, too. Good morning. I'm John Aaron.
And I'm Michelle Basch. And that weather is topping our news this morning. Frost advisories are up for areas northwest of D.C. this morning. Here is 7 News First Alert meteorologist Brian Vandegraff.
Some frost concerns in northwestern suburbs. We continue to see some colder air, much like yesterday, maybe a couple of degrees cooler. We are looking at this chilly morning to give way to a cool afternoon. Breezes today will be a factor as well, so look for some wind-chilled air for your full day. Tomorrow and Friday could be some of our colder mornings with a little bit less wind. We could even see some upper 30s inside the Beltway.
Brian says the temperatures we're seeing this morning are some of the lowest we've seen in more than 6 months.
2 families are now without a home after an outdoor gas leak caused an explosion, destroying the house they were sharing. WTOP's Dick Giuliano was at the scene.
This disaster is on Colby Hunt Court here in Haymarket. We spoke with Jarrett Struniak, the homeowner, who is now only in the possession of the clothing on his back, lost everything. He was with his fiancée, his child, another couple, and that couple's child inside the home when a contractor working on a water main leak in front of his house apparently struck the gas line. The gas company came around 5:20, and about 10 minutes later, the gas exploded and the home caught fire. Jarrett Struniak says they did lose 3 pets, 2 cats, and a dog. He said, though, however, the good news is nobody was hurt.
This is the 4th home explosion in our region in less than a year.
A Montgomery County rabbi out for a walk in Wheaton was assaulted this week, and now a man's been arrested and charged with a hate crime. WTOP's Neil Augenstein has more.
The rabbi was out walking on Arcola Avenue in Wheaton Monday morning. Montgomery County police say a man approached the rabbi swinging a wooden stake that hit the rabbi, causing minor injuries. The suspect was found nearby. Police have now charged 47-year-old Junior Michael Reese with felony assault and added the hate crime misdemeanor that says that a crime was committed because of a person's religious beliefs. The judge ordered Reese held and that he undergo a competency evaluation before a bond hearing next week. Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
We expect to hear more from the National Zoo later this morning about its newly arrived giant panda pair. Meanwhile, WTOP's Nick Iannelli is hearing from excited business owners near the zoo.
When the National Zoo had to return its giant pandas to China last year,
we were definitely bummed out.
And businesses in the area felt it, says Yael Krigman, owner of the bakery Baked by Yael, which is right by the zoo.
I don't think we quite realized that there was a possibility that the National Zoo could be without pandas, so we were pretty surprised.
But now pandas are back in the spotlight, which means the zoo is too.
The pandas are a symbol of Washington, D.C.
That's Daniel Kramer, managing partner at Duke's Counter, a bar and restaurant near the zoo.
It's exciting, for sure, for not just the storefronts across the street from the National Zoo, but the entire region.
At the National Zoo, Nick Iannelli, WTOP News.
A memorial service for Ethel Kennedy could affect your trip through part of town today. Street closures start at 10:30 this morning, and they include Rhode Island Avenue from Connecticut Avenue to 17th Street Northwest and M Street from Connecticut Avenue to 17th Street. That's the area of the Cathedral of St. Matthew the Apostle, where the service will be held at 1 this afternoon. Ethel Kennedy was married to Robert F. Kennedy. The 96-year-old died last week after a stroke. President Biden will deliver a eulogy, while former Presidents Obama and Clinton will also be in attendance.
Coming up.
Didn't counter that last job offer? You almost always should.